Hi, now we are looking to today's full test. May exactly. Okay, who write it? Let's look. Model 1. Ali Valiyev 20, İlknur 20, Ebrar 21, Ömer 20, Renat 21, Suad 20, good. 21 Murat, Leyli 22, Hamid 21. Bir daha buradan değil yani. Probably you know your mistake. Let's look every question. First one. What's the y-intercept? We have to write instead of x 0, it will be 27. And it's all. Second, it's a minimum of 42, maximum of 57. So if it is between this range, so answer is D. 3. When you say deposit, it means it is plus. I think here you said deposit, right? Okay, deposit. So it is plus 45x. And it starts from 700. 700 plus 45x is equal to, we have to write instead of x6. So answer will be 970. It is D. But if it's say like that, at the beginning of first week, it is 700. But if it's say here also beginning, at the beginning of 6, then it will be 6 minus 1. But because first one is beginning, second one is end, it will be just 6. And if it's a withdraw, then it will be minus 45. 4. For it's a, what's the number of population 2 years after 2000? So for 2 it is between 4 and 5, and 4 and 5 is C. 5. What's the meaning of P of 5 is equal to 534? It means after 5 year population is equal to 534. It is A. 6. You can write this number instead of x and f of x. It will be like this. 35 is equal to 5 multiplied by 7 plus b. And here it will be 0. 7. It says that h of x is equal to 5x. And what's the value of h? Negative 3. 15. D. 8. What's the minimum value? Value is here. Minimum is certain. Answer is certain. 9. What's the mean mass? You have to write here mean. You have to write here 39, 10, 39, 10, 31, 30, 39, 50, and 31, 50. Answer is 3610. Again, write to decimals. It is just a simple equation. This one is say we have a 46 worker ant. X represent number of worker ants. So write instead of X 46. Then you will get answer. 0.67 multiplied by 46 plus 2.6. Answer is 8. 12. It's a 2.8% more than previous year. We looked this question at previous lesson, and it is increasing exponential because we have previous year. Do you have any question until here? Anyone? Tüm müsabakaya kadar sual var.
11-ci sual təzə izah edə bilərsiniz.
Necə?
11-ci sual.
11. This one. Okay, for this type of question, we have a function like that. Y is equal to 0.67x plus 2.6. Here we don't know what y and x represent. And first we have to identify that one. Yani y'dan x'in neyi temsil edildiğini tapmalıyıq birinci. You can see x is worker ant, right? X is number of worker ant, and y is number of larvae. Then says that we have 46 worker ants. It means that x is equal to 46 and y is equal to 33.42. Did you understand, Ömer?
Başa düşdüm, çox sağ ol.
Okay. Let's continue. 13. Add it. You will get 2y is equal to 26. This one, perpendicular. If it is perpendicular, you have to find this opposite of reciprocal. 6 multiplied by k2 is equal to -1. And k2 is equal to -1/6. B. Product of positive number of x and 7 less than x is equal to 228. Then from here you have to find just value of x. So x is equal to 19. Answer is 19 here. Okay, we bought 9 shirt and it's $54 off with double F. 2F means it is reduction. So we decrease total price 9x by 54 and we got 108. What's the value of x here? It is 18. Answer is 18. 17. For 17, we have to just write it to decimals. 7 absolute value of x minus 7 is equal to 42. Then look it from decimals. If you want to take this point automatically, take that one and put it in the first side. Minus 42. 1 and 13. So, and some of them is 14. 18. For 18, it says that RT is equal to TU. Okay, so from here we can say angle U is equal to angle R. So let's also draw it. This one is equal to this one. Okay, then say VST is equal to 25. VST is 25. Then says that RVS is equal to 37. RVS is 37. Okay, if it is 37, from here we can say that this angle is 12 because angle U and angle S is interior angle and 37 is exterior angle. So it is 12. If it is 12, it is also 12 and x is equal to, then we can write like that. 12 plus 12 plus x1 is equal to 180 and x1 is equal to 156. Any question from here? Any question until here?
No,
Just
sir.
read. Which one?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. 19. Read 19 once. Read 19 for 1 minute. Okay, here it says that we have a cube and it has a edge length of 64. For cube, volume is equal to a cube. So it means that is equal to 64 square. Cube. Okay, after that it say we have another sphere inside of this cube and volume of sphere is equal to 4 over 3 p r cube. So it means that is 4 over 3 p r is 32 cube. Then we have to find difference between them. 64 cube minus volume of sphere. So we will get 124,000. Answer is 8. Any question? Okay. 20. For 20, you can see that we, except of x and y, we have only a and b here. So it means that we have two unknown letter. If we have two unknown letter, we can use table. So let's create table here. Table. Then let's enter 0, 8. Let's enter 2 and 11. Then let's write y1, a with power of x1 plus b. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to 7, and ab is equal to 14. 14. 21. For 21, and I think also 22. 21 and 22 is a little hard compared to previous question. If you try to do 22 with using paper, you will lose your time. So use decimals for this type of question. You can write it like that. F of x is equal to square root of 8x plus 5, and f of a is equal to negative 2a. You can find this answer from here, from this intersection point. We need to find a, and a is x here. So you have to look for x. Answer is negative 1 over 2. C. You can do it like that. If you want to get answer directly, you can put this one here. It is 2a. Okay, x is a, right? Like that. And we know that f of a is equal to negative 2a. Then put here this sign, and you will get also a is equal to negative 0.5. Answer is C. Any question from this one? No. This question. We have a function like this, f of x is equal to k 1.76 with power of x. It says that function is defined by the given equation where k is a constant. Value of f of x increased by p%. So that one increased by p%, it means that p is equal to 76. So this function, f of x, increases by 76% every time. For which of the following function where k is a constant, this one increases by p% for every increase of x by 0. So we can write it like that. F of x increases by p or 76% every 3, let's say 3 increase, something like that. Every 3 time maybe. Okay, for that one we can check all option actually. So let's write g of x is equal to k. Let's say k is equal to 100, because when it is 100, it is easy to look. It is percent change. X plus 3. Okay, then let's write here g of 0 and g of 3. G of 3 minus g of 0 over old one, g of 0 multiplied by 100. Maybe you didn't know this formula. It is that one. For finding percent change, it is old minus new over old multiplied by 100. It's same. Actually, it is new minus old. So I use this formula. It is percent change formula. So it means that it is 445% change, but it says that p%, so it have to be 76. It is not correct. Let's select second one. So you can see that it's also same, it's not correct. Let's select C and D. So you can see that it is the correct answer, and for D, it is not correct. Okay, shortly, if it's a every 3 time, it is 3 over 1. You have to think it like that. 1 over this number. So if it is every 3 times, it is 1 over 3. If it is every 1 over 3 time, then it will be 3. Yəni 3-dürsə 3-də 1 olur, 3-də 1 isə 3 olur. Tərsinə, həmişə tərsi olur. Any question from module 1? Tamam. Let's look to module 2. Okay, from module 2, Ömer 18, Renat 15, Suada 9. You write 20 from here, 9 from here. It's interesting. Murat 16, Leyla 20, Hamid 17. Tamam, bu kadar. I'm sending your mistake to your mail. If you cannot find, you can check your spam. Sometimes it's set spam. Okay, let's start. First question, because it's a how each mile means slope. So answer is 0.05. If it's a f of -1, okay, let's write every answer. So when you say each, it is each, every, per, it is 0.015. If it's a f of 1 or after 1 second, then it will be b. If it's say what was the initial value, or what was the initial gasoline, gallons of gasoline, then it will be 200. And if it's say after how many minutes, no, not minutes, miles. After how many miles gasoline run out. Run out qurtarmaq mənasında bilmədim nə yazım bura. Run out mean like finish or end. Or gasoline will be 0. Simply. Okay, any question from here? Okay, let's continue. Second one. For second one, we have a right triangle. In the second one, we have a right triangle like this. Okay, we have a right triangle like that. It says that its hypotenuse is twice of its legs. From here, we can write it like that, A, 2A. So if it is like that, it is 30, 6 and 90 triangle. So it is A square root of 3. Then says that its area is equal to 242 square root of 3. And we can write it like that. Area is equal to 242 square root of 3, which is also equal to A multiplied by A square root of 3 over 2. So A is equal to 22. Answer is 22 here. Third one. No, answer is not 22. It says what's the hypotenuse, so it is 44. Answer is 44 here. Okay, this one. What's the probability of selecting 2? It is 1 over 14 because we have 14 different outcome and we need only 2, which is 1. Let's continue. 4. For when it asks about A plus B plus C, you have to write instead of x1, because when you write here 1, okay, let's write 1. 16, 4 multiplied by 1 minus 3, it is square, plus 9 multiplied by 10 minus 9 square. It is equal to, let's also write 1 here. Just wait. 5a multiplied by 1 square plus 5b multiplied by 1 and 5c. From here, we can find the answer. Let's look at this value. 25. Okay. So we can write it like that. It's equal to 25. And from here, a plus b plus c is equal to 5. We can divide all of them by 5. Any question from here? Okay. And also we can use Desmos for this question. For example, like that. 16 multiplied by 4x1 minus 3 square plus 9 multiplied by 10x1 minus 9 square is equal to 5ax1 square plus 5bx plus 5c. Then use this sign. Okay, you can see that is not correct. No, actual answer is correct, but value of a and a, b, c is not correct. But a plus b, c, a plus b plus c will be correct. Then you have to write x1 is equal to, it's correct for every value of x, so you have to write x1 is equal to 1, 2, 3. If you want, you can also write 4, 5, and etc. Then you have to write here a plus b plus c, and the answer will be also 5. Any question from this one? Buradan sual var kimdəsə?
Benim öyle.
Tamam. Okay, here we can write, we can find it is root just using discriminant. Then we can find this form, then we can find c. This c is equal to discriminant, but if you want to use Desmos, you can do also like that. 2 instead of x, let's write negative 3 plus square root of c over 4. Then it is square plus 3 negative 3 plus square root of c over 4 and minus 4. It's equal to 0. Then we can use wave. Then we will get fourth one. Any question? Okay, let's continue. For 6, actually, we look this question when P of 5 is equal to 563. It means that after 5 years, it will be equal to 563. So it is B. 7, when we have givens that, be careful. When we have givens that, you have to read second part first. The person is at least 18 years old. We have to read this part. And we have to write it to denominator here. So at this 18 years old is 24, 28, and 21. 24, 28, and 21, like that. Then says that what's the probability that this person is greater than 65? Greater than 65 mean it have to be here, 21. So it is the answer. Answer is 0.29. B. Any question? Okay, let's continue. 8. For 8, for a certain rectangular region, the ratio of its length to width is 10 to 4. If width of rectangular region increases by 7 units, how must the length change to unit its ratio? So it is 10 to 4. Now we are increasing width by 7 units, so it is 10 plus x, it is length, over 4 plus 7. Then we have to find x from here. So it will be 17.5. So it means that we have, for keeping this ratio, we have to increase length by 17.5. Answer is C. Any question? Okay. For this one, also let's use Desmos. 9x minus 28 multiplied by 15x minus plus 4 is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Then use this wave. Then also write here x1, x1, x1 and x1. Then let's say that x1 is equal to, it is not correct. You have to also write x1 is equal to 1, 2, 3. So then b is equal to negative 384. You can use this method when it's correct for every value of x. If you need to find x, you cannot write here a list like that because there's only one value of x. You have to identify, is there any important of x or not? For example, if you write here 1, they have to be equal to each other. If you write here 2, they have to be equal to each other. Then you can use this method. This question, for every similar figures, if ratio of sides equal to k, then ratio of areas is equal to k squared. Also, we can add here diagonal, we can add here perimeter. Now let's look. It's a length of each side of EFGH is 6 times of ABCD. So if ABC is 96, we have to multiply it by 6 squared. And the answer will be D, 3,456. 11. Here we can write with decimal. Standard deviation is 8, 11, 12, 15, 21, 27. And let's copy it. This is 9, 12, 13, 16, 22, and 27. 20, okay, it is H. And instead of H, let's write 23 first. When we write 23, second one is smaller. B is smaller than A. You can see that B is smaller than A, but it's A is greater. Yes, B have to be smaller. So first one is correct. When we write 28, they will be equal to each other. Why they are equal to each other? Because it's 8 plus 1, 9 is 8 plus 1, 11 plus 1, 12 plus 1, 15 plus 1, and etc. So when all numbers here is, okay, let's say like that. Difference between every value of A and B, if this difference is equal to same number, it means standard deviation are equal to each other. Aradaki fark aynı olanda standard deviation'lar birbirine beraber olur. So here difference is 1 for every of them. It means that standard deviation are equal to each other. And let's write 29. For 29, second one will be greater than first one. So for making B smaller, it have to be 23 only. Answer is only one, A. 12. For 12, when you have decreasing line like that, you have to use AX plus BY automatically. You don't need to read here. First, always write AX plus BY is equal to C. This C represents the total amount. And total amount is given at this text, not in graph. C is equal to 132, 778. Then you have to take here, it's a what's the estimated mass of each M-type star in this cluster? It's a M-type, so look x-intercept 160. It means that we have here 160 M-type star and 0 K-type star. So it's better to use this one. So let's write instead of x 160. Let's write instead of y 0. Then this part will be eliminated. It will be like that. Then find A. Like that. And the answer will be 829. So it is A. 13. Do you have any question from 12, 11, or from others? Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's look 13. f of x is equal to x minus 9, x minus 6, x minus 5. Okay, it's our function. It says that we are translating it 4 unit up. So it will be plus 4. So it is our new function g of x. Then we can write here g of 0. Then we will get it is value negative 266. For 14, let's read the last sentences. Which of the following is best interpretation of 311? You don't need to read all of them in interpretation question because we have here keyword. For 311, which is y-intercept in the second equation. So here it is y-intercept. We have to look this keyword, beginning, starting, initial, or something like one-time payment or etc. Here at D, we have start, which is a synonym of initial value. So that's why answer is D. Okay, let's continue. We have a circle. It has a diameter of AC and BD. Let's look. Okay, it has a diameter of AC and BD. It is A. It is C. It is B. And it is D. AC is okay. DA is 2 times of AB. DA is 2 times of AB. From here we can write DA is 2 times of AB. We can write here X and here 2X. It is X and this is 2X. When you find sum of them, you will get 6X, and 6X is equal to 184p. Then we need to find BC. BC is equal to 2X. We have to do cross multiplication here. 6X multiplied by 84p is equal to 84p multiplied by 2x is equal to 6x multiplied by, let's say, a. We can eliminate x, we can eliminate x. And let's write it here, AP. Let's find value of a automatically. So answer is 28. So it is 28D. Or we can also think it like that. If for 6 it is 84, for 2 it will be 3 times lower, 3 times less than 84. So you have to divide it by 3. 16, we have to draw it is triangle first. It is y. It is x. And it is z. Okay, we have x, y, z. Y is equal to 90 degrees. Z is equal to 39. It is 39. Yz is equal to 22. And let's say that xy is equal to a. Okay, let's find this area. Area is equal to 22a over 22a over 2. And this is equal to k multiplied by tangent 39. Tangent 39 is a over 22. A over 22. We can eliminate a from both sides. Then k is equal to 242. Answer is 242 here.
Mister, can you explain 14 again?
Now let's do 14. For 14, you can see that it is 311. It asks about 311, right?
Yes.
You can see that 311 is y-intercept, right? Here.
Yes.
We don't have another 311. And we know that y-intercept is related to initial value, and initial mean başlangıç. And here we have start, so answer have to be D.
Okay.
311 y-intercept başlanğıcı startdır.
Başa düşdüm mən. Sağ ol.
Let's look also other option. For example, this one is y, p1 or p2. It can be p1 or p2. Estimated increase in total for 1 meter. For this one, it's say d meter. 1 meter will be 10 and 10. D meter will be 10d because it's d. And this one, it can be 311 or 101. Okay, 70. For 17, r plus s is equal to 90 degree. If r plus s is equal to 90 degrees, sine r is equal to cosine s. And it is equal to 3 square root of 17 over 13. So answer is B. Aydındı. Tamam. 18. For 18, it's say the composition of animals is defined as the muscle, bones, and fat. A scientist studied the composition of one young swamp buffalo and determined the buffalo had 133 kilogram. 133 is equal to 65.9% of it is composition. Let's say C, and we have to find C from here. So this C will be total value, total amount of this, total mass of this animal. Of the remaining composition will be C minus C minus 133. So it will be equal to 68.82. Just wait. Yeah. And it says that 46.2% of remaining, so it will be like that. So answer is 31.7. If you write 31.7, it is not correct. It has to be 31.8. 31.7 yazsan səhvdir, 31.8 yazmalısınız. You have to be careful when you doing rounding. It have to be 31.8. Any question? Okay. And this one. We also talked about this question yesterday, but we didn't look solution. Okay, here we have a rule like that. Just wait. Here we have a rule like this. X plus 2b when factor is equal to 0, then f of x is also equal to 0. Let's write, okay. When factor is equal to 0, then f of x is equal to 0. Think it like that. F of x is equal to x plus 2b plus something multiplied by something. So if this part is 0, 0 multiplied by everything will be 0. So it make f of x also equal to 0. And also we can find x-intercept from factor. So if x plus 2b is a factor, if x plus 2b is a factor of f of x, then negative 2b is x-intercept. So we can say these two rules. Now we are using the first one. Okay, here factor is x plus 2b. And function is this one, 3x squared plus 9x plus 18b is equal to 0. B is y, B is y. Then you have to look at this intersection point. Intersection point is equal to 0. So if it is 0, we know that 0 is not positive, so it is not correct. Let's check second one, 24. If it is 24, it is our answer 2.5 and 0. But 2.5 is not integer, 0 is not positive again. So it is not also correct. Let's look option C. For option C, you can see it is 3.5 and it is 0. It's also not correct because it's not integer. And last one is 39, it is 5. We know 5 is positive integer, so it is the correct answer. Answer is D. Any question from here, from 19? Okay, let's continue. 20. For 20, we can write it to decimals again, 31 multiplied by x minus n is equal to 31y plus 31n. Then we can give value instead of n, let's say it is 6, for example. Then let's write this option, 3x minus 3y is equal to 6n. You can see that they are same line. So if we change it, it will be also same. So it means that there is infinite number of solutions between these two equations. But equations say which one, the system has no solution. But because they are parallel to each other, we don't need to change this part. We have to change just this part. So B and C not also correct. Let's look D. So you can see that for D, there is no solution. So answer is D. Okay. To win the one. For the 21, cost of renting a piece of equipment is 64N for the first day and 32N for each additional day. So for this type of question, we have this point 1 and 32N. So if it is like that, it will be y is equal to, okay, when you write instead of 1, you have to get 64N. Let's check it. So let's write 1 instead of every x. So for first one, we will get 64N. For second one, we will get 96 and 96N and 32N. Okay, here only this one is correct. This one is equal to 64, so answer is A. Any question? Okay, let's continue. This one, let's draw it. In this question, it say we have two triangle. We have A, B, C, and D, E, F. A, B, C, and D, E, F. D, E, F. Measure of angle B. Okay, then says that A, B, and D each have a side length of 6. AB is 6. And it's also 6. After that, it say A and D are 40 degree. It's 40. And it's also 40. Alright, now which piece of information we need to know to say that ABC is congruent to DEF? Okay, here let's look first one. The merger of B and C are equal. If B and C are equal, we can say only it is 7 times it's 70, it is 6. But we don't have any information related to EF, so it is not correct. The length of AC and DF are equal. AC and DF. If AC is equal to DF, this one is equal to DF. AC is equal to DF. So it means that it is S side angle A and side S, SAS. So this one is correct. Let's look third one. If we know BC and EF, so it is not, they are not congruent to each other because it is not SAS. It is not correct. It is SSA. SSA, it is not enough. So answer is on the second one, B. Okay, any question? Okay, I am stopping this recording. Just wait.